Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, thanks for checking this one out. Today we're taking a look at Nendoroid Red Blood Cell from the anime Cells at Work. This was a little gem of a show that I actually fell in love with. The Cells at Work anime was a cute little show that surprisingly became one of my favorites of the year. There's just something pure and heartfelt about the show. You know, it's not like binge-worthy. I don't want to like sit there and watch all of them back to back. But if I just ever wanted to relax or put on something that I know would sort of lift my spirits, Cells at Work was that show, and I just really enjoyed it. It has great music, has great voice acting for the dubbed. I watched it dubbed, by the way. And it was just a solid show. It was a good time. And I feel like sometimes me and other people I know are obsessed about watching the greatest thing, and usually the greatest thing's really depressing, so just a good time is something that I look forward to, especially this year. So she reminds me of a good time. That's it. That's the review. So this is the box that she comes in. Pretty standard, pretty basic. It's red because she's the red blood cell. Yep. They could have made this better, but I always feel weird doing these box reviews. Like, who cares? Like, I don't really care. I just thought you cared, but if you don't care, then it doesn't matter. Let's get her open. Wow. This might be the cutest Nendoroid that I have. It might even be the cutest figure that I have. There's just something so sweet and gentle about this character that translates super well into chibi form. Maybe it's just the upbeat personality or the really cute and simple outfit, but I really hope that little anime girls and boys are running around my body, keeping me safe. You know, she's not gonna let me get COVID. This might actually protect me from COVID. That all the little designs in her buckle and her shorts, all the little pockets and seam lines and everything, those are super cute and super detailed for something that I probably wouldn't have noticed. Now, usually the thing that catches my eye with Nendoroid figures is their hair, but with this Nendoroid, she has a hat. It can be removable. I don't like the way that this looks. I'm sorry. She just looks like she's wet. Like her head is wet and her hair is matted down to her head. It doesn't look right to me. It's not floofy enough. It makes her head look small. So I always like to have the hat on. Some of the impressive painting though is on top of the hat with some darker brown or maroonish red painting on the top. And I don't want to take the hat off, but if I had to, the hair is actually really well painted. Probably one of the best of the figures that I've reviewed this year. This one has really impressive highlights and shadows, so that's something, right? Anyway, the body's really cute and everything, but the shoes are orange. And the shoes are red in the show. What's up with that, Good Smile? Come on. Is it disappointing? No. Did I notice it? I almost didn't notice it, but I rewatched the intro because it's a banger, obviously. And I noticed that her shoes are red. And then taking a look at the Nendoroid, they look like, I don't know, they look orange. So starting with the faceplate expression that this figure comes packaged with, and it's a little smile that is full of joy and excitement, and yeah, I don't relate to this. I'm not sad or anything, but when's the last time you've been excited? This year at least. You can answer honestly. This expression is full of excitement. There's even a little diamond sparkle in her eye, and God, I wish I had a diamond sparkle in mine. I am excited for the end of the year. I'm excited to enter 2021. That's gonna be epic. Please. But this expression is really cute and really well done, but if not a bit generic, just like the art style, a little bit. I could probably put this on any other Nendoroid, and you wouldn't be able to guess from which show or series she is from. Taking a look at the manga right here, and I think the art is actually better in this than in the anime adaptation, which is usually the case unless a studio like Bones takes over and they replicate the style as close as possible. So things like My Hero or Mob Psycho 100, things like that. God, she's so cute. Moving on to the second expression, and it is a very sweet blushing smile, and this just makes me feel warm inside. And I gotta admit, this is a bit strange, because after, I want to say, almost 10 months of doing Nendoroid toy reviews, I think I've grown a lot in terms of how fast I talk and how I want to express what I'm feeling, but it never changes how weird it is to be alone in front of a camera talking about a toy. I know it's not a toy, it's a collectible, but still, telling myself that this expression makes me feel happy inside, like it does, sure, but I still feel weird. I'm not embarrassed by it, it's just a weird feeling for me because I can think it in my head, right? Oh, this is really cute, it makes me feel good and happy inside, whatever. Saying it out loud is a completely different thing. And so I just thought you should know that about this. This Nendoroid is the one that breaks me, I guess. And getting to the third and final expression, and oh my god, this one is perfection. No joke, this is my favorite Nendoroid expression, I think, ever. The Pop Team Epic ones are actually really funny too, but this one is just so uniquely strange, which is similar to how the character is in the show. Now, she's a relatively new red blood cell, and she's still working some things out. She does not know where she's going in the human body at all, which acts as a wonderful place for the viewer's eyes to learn about the human body. So she goes the wrong way and messes up deliveries. She delivers oxygen, as the red blood cells do, in our body. But this is the perfect, she's lost, she's nervous, or she's getting chased by a big bacteria monster, and I know I just said it's a weird thing, but this one's just so funny. Yeah, that's it. That's all I gotta say. It looks really cute. Anyway, she comes with the standard Nendoroid square clear stand and a little arm to hold her up. She also comes with a little replacement neck peg because sometimes they break. None of mine have ever, but these are always appreciated. And yeah, those are always appreciated. That is true. That is a fact of life. Going over a few of her accessories, and she comes with a little cup of green tea. Come on, dude. Green tea, like when she takes breaks with the white blood cell and they just get to vibe a little bit. Like this is it. This is the way. I'm trying to read the little Japanese on this. I don't know the kanji, but I'm trying to read the hiragana as well as I can. It's really small, so I'm gonna see if I can. I gotta figure this out, bro. This is killing time during my editing process, but like, okay, I'll look up Shin Boku no later, and I'll put it up what it means now. Anyway, this is really cute, and it even has a little green paint on the top because it's green tea. It actually looks more like Gatorade in this lighting that I have right now, but I'm sure it's green. Probably one of her more important accessories. She comes with the little oxygen box that she delivers throughout the body to the cells in our body. My body, your body, our body. She delivers oxygen, and this is how they do it. This is how they represent it in the show. And it's really cute, and I went as the red blood cell for Halloween this year, and I'll put up a picture of that now. And I actually made this little, actually I didn't make it. Natalie made this little box and I colored on it. And so I kind of have a little personal attachment to this thing. It looks really good. I wish the design from the front would carry on over to the back, although I'm not sure if it actually does that in the show. I just think it would have looked symmetrical. OCD kicks in. Then she comes with a little map, because she's always lost, she's gotta know where to go. And the sad thing, the disappointing thing about this map is that it is blank on the other side. Disappointing, I would say. I know Good Smile can print things pretty small, and I don't think it would have been entirely crazy for them to have printed just a picture of the human body on it. I think that could have been done, so I'm sad it wasn't, but I guess you could probably draw your own thing, or add your own thing here with Photoshop, so that could be something. And before I get into her various arms and leg parts, I do want to mention that she comes with another cup of green tea. This is a right hand, and this right hand goes to the white blood cell. So if you want that little moment of them vibing and hanging out, she comes with this so that they can both do that. It's a bit strange to me that this Nendoroid came out after the white blood cell and the platelet. I know the platelets were super popular and everyone likes the hot white blood cell, but come on, this is my girl, okay? She's the reason I got the white blood cell, right? Like, she's that good for me. Why can't she be that good for everyone else? Like, I don't get it. But she comes with this for him, and it also says Shin Boku no. I can read it a bit better here. And then Ocha. I'm guessing that's Ocha because Ocha is tea. Shin Boku no Ocha. So instead of having typical Nendoroid articulation, this little red blood cell comes with various arms and leg pieces, as I've said before. So you probably noticed that the figure just standing here looks kind of boring. No one just relaxes this way, right? You gotta be doing something, especially if it's on your shelf or my shelf. I like posing Nendoroids a lot more than posing actual action figures. It stresses me out to pose action figures, but Nendoroids are just so cute that it doesn't bother me. So on the figure itself, you can take the arms off, but you can also take the forearms off. She has bent left and right forearm pieces that can switch off like that. And it comes with these map holding hands, but these can be taken off so you can have her holding that cup of tea with her forearm bent, and it looks a little less awkward than how she came packaged. And these swivel all the way around, all that good stuff. But these are cute, and just having the arms bent makes a character look a lot more interesting. She also comes with a whole solid left arm that does not have the detachable forearms or the detachable gloves, and this is meant to just hold the oxygen box. There's a little indent on the inside of the arm to give the illusion that the arm's kind of crossing over, and it's like you're kind of resting. You've probably held heavy boxes before, but you kind of just rest it on yourself as well as like your arm strength, and it's not fun. I've moved like 3 times in the past 2 years. I moved apartments, so also I moved from my house to an apartment, and then that apartment to a different apartment, and then I also just recently moved houses in the past year, so I know a thing or two about carrying heavy boxes. Everyone say hi to baby Kuma. Oh, hi. Oh. So the last little hand accessory that she comes with is a pointing hand. Does she point a lot? I'm not like super familiar with that. I guess she's pointing for directions. Maybe she's asking for directions, or she's pointing at a evil bacteria that their white blood cell has to kill. I'm not quite sure. I mean, I like it and it looks cute, but she's like never pointing in any of the poses. Okay, so in the official pose has her squishing the platelet's cheek. I mean, I guess. I mean, you could do a lot of things with a pointing hand, but squishing a platelet's cheek was not on the list of ideas that I would have for this. So, hey, you learn something new every day. And last but certainly not least, she comes with a big old bent thigh leg piece. Every guy needs him one of these. I'm surprised she didn't come with 2. She only comes with 1. They could have put 2, but hey, you could put her in a cute pose with this leg, or you could make it look like she's about to run away from something chasing her, because she's always getting chased, because you know, the best girls are always getting chased. It looks cute. It's like barely bent though. Like you can barely tell that it's bent from the one that she comes with. This is good for like generic movement poses though. This bent leg piece is good for just shots where she looks like she's walking. Maybe this is good for when she's holding the heavy box and it looks like she's confidently going where she wants to go. So I'm glad it's here. I just wish we'd gotten 2. And that's everything she comes with. She comes with quite a bit. She's just overall super cute in my opinion, and I can't really think of anything else I would want. Like the most important thing to me was the oxygen box. You know, you can recreate the manga cover where she's holding the oxygen box and she's chilling with her boy. which you can kind of see. He's white on a white background. Anyway, it's a good series. You should check it out. It's on Netflix and other anime streaming sites. I think it's pretty good dubbed as well as subbed, so some people care about that. I don't really care, but... And that's the review. I want to thank you for watching. If you got to this point, I really appreciate people watching my videos. Like, some of my videos have crazy views because the character is pretty popular, so it's always interesting to see when I put out a character that's not super interesting and it gets a lot of views and nice comments. Like, that means so much to me. You have no clue. And I appreciate it all, and I try to reply to everyone. I think I do. I do a pretty good job at that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.